guys, so I'm here to do my Booktube-a-thon TBR. I wanted to do a Booktube-a-thon and like the previous ones and some other readathons, but I just never really had the oomph to kind of do it, never the want to do it, because I always felt that I would really fail at them. But I chose some kind of smaller / kids / easier books to read, so I'm really going to try to do it this week. Coming up. It starts August 3rd, if you didn't know. It's, I believe, August 3rd through August 10th. So I'm really excited for this. There is some challenges that you can do, and different booktubers are going to be hosting it. So make sure that you go to the Booktube-a-thon's page here on YouTube to check out the videos that is on there. Ariel Bissett has put up a whole bunch of videos. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to show you my TBR because I'm got all of these books based on the challenges, because I'm going to try to do the challenges as well. If I don't finish all of these, I'm not going to kill myself. I'm not going to be pissed off. I'm not going to say I failed, because at least I'm trying and I'm going to get as much done as I possibly can. So, here's the challenges. The first challenge is to read a book with blue on the cover. The book I chose was In a Blink, The Neverland Girls by Kiki Thorpe. This is a kid's book. Like I said, I picked a lot of kids' books because these are a lot easier for me to read in a very hectic pace, especially when one of the books I have is a lot thicker than I thought it was going to be. So I picked some kids' books, and this is actually a Disney's book. So it is, it has pictures and very big writing. But it does look really cute, and I really wanted to start the series, so why not start this when that is the blue section, and then the tree is somewhat purplish bluish. So yeah, the next challenge is to read a book that the author shares the same initial as your last name, and my last name is Wells, so I had to find a W. So I found this one, which isn't really a book, but I'm obviously going to be reading it, and it is Crime Scene Investigation, Crack the Case with Real Life Experts by Cheryl H. Wick or something, but it does start with a W. Right there? No, I'm right. Pointing in the wrong spot. Right there. I'm so interested in crime scenes, so I'm really excited to read this. It does have a lot of writing, but it's one of those that I'm probably going to read and write notes on, so it should go by pretty quickly. Then the next one is to read someone else's favorite book, and I am actually reading my fiance's favorite book. I was going to pick someone on here or my cousin Sarah's favorite book, but earlier in the year Sarah read one of my favorite books, so I thought I should turn it around and read hers, since I said I would eventually. I'm very hesitant to read this because it is pretty thick. I didn't think it was this thick. She said that it's probably one that I probably won't like, but I'm going to try anyway. It does seem pretty interesting. She really likes it, and so if she really likes it, I probably will like it at least a little bit. And it is The Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. This is actually a new cover. I actually really like this cover rather than the other one. But this is about a family in Africa, I believe, their struggles and stuff, so I'm really excited to get to it because I really want to read her favorite book, especially when she is in love with this thing. So I'm really excited to read it. I'm going to try. I might not finish this one by the end of the marathon, but I'm going to try, and even if I don't finish it during it, I will finish it afterwards. The next one is to read a book, one of the books that you've just gotten, and on my last trip to the library, I got this book, so I haven't even hauled it yet. It is E by Kate Durbin. I know it's a very, very weird cover, and even if you look on the inside, it has the same thing in black and white, and it just tricks your brain. But there is an exclamation point E. It is for Entertainment Channel. It's very thin and small, and it has pink pages, which are awesome. But I'm thinking it's just kind of about some of the shows and news from any of the shows and stuff. So it looks pretty interesting, and I've been really wanting to read it, so I picked that one. Then the next one is to read a book without letting go, and I decided to do The Ghost in Max Monroe #1, which is The Magic Box by L.M. Falcone. I need to read this book because I have this one and the second one to read, and I got the third one from NetGalley, and so I just picked this one for one I'm not going to let go because it is a kid's book, and the words are huge with pictures, so I should be able to read this very quickly, so I shouldn't have a problem with not letting it go. The next one is #6 is a book that you really want to read, and it is You Deserve a Drink by Mamrie Hart, The Boozy Misadventures and Tales of Debauchery. So I'm really excited to read this because I've wanted to read it before it even came out. She's one of my favorite YouTubers, and so I'm really excited to get to this. It is more of a memoir than it is a something as like pertaining to her channel. So I'm really excited to read it. Yet again, it's small, but the writing is not that big, so I'm going to try to finish it. And the last challenge is to read 7 books, and so to add one more book to my pile to read and make it 7, I picked Imaginary by A.F. Harold, which this is a children's book that I recently hauled. It is about this boy that has an imaginary friend, and then there is a person, I forget his name, Mr. Bunting, I believe. Mr. Bunting hunts imaginary friends and takes them for himself. So I'm really excited to read this. It seems really cool. It has the deckled edges. It has some cool pictures. The writing's not super big, but it's not super small either. So I'm hoping to get through these. This is my whole pile. So we'll see what happens. I'm really hoping to get to all of these. So wish me luck, and good luck to everyone else that's doing the Booktube-a-thon. I'm going to try to do updated videos either every day or every other day here on my channel, and I hope to see all your guys'. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.